let me just say this. You know what? Michael Bree has started a great program there. And I mean, it paid off this last week. Waterloo had unfinished business. Last year, they made it all the way to the finals, only to lose to Chalmont, a school near Schenectady. Well, this time they went to Troy, and they took care of unfinished business. First, dispatching of Cortland. I mean, Cortland was game for a while, but then Waterloo turned on their defense and turned on the juice, and they showed Cortland, hey, you ate too many chili dogs there at the A&W Drive-In there at 281 and 13. And hey, you shouldn't go to 281 Bowl so much. You'd get out of shape. They took care of Cortland. And then it was on to Putnam Valley, right near Peekskill. And for a while, Putnam Valley was real game. In fact, they led by 10 at the end of the third quarter. But Waterloo did what Waterloo does best. They turned on the defense, and they turned on the shooting. And for the first time in any sport in Waterloo history, they have a state championship, taking down Putnam Valley 58-48 and delivering the NYS PHS AA state championship. And a lot of people are saying, what the hell is that acronym? New York State Public High School Athletic Association. We are the public high school champions. And now, some more unfinished business. Waterloo is going on to take on for the Federation title, which is the overall state title. And from what I see, they got two high schools in the Bronx between them and the Federation title. First, the New York City Public School Athletic League champions, South Bronx Prep. And then the Catholic High School Athletic Association Class B champions. I think it starts with a P and it's in the Throgs Neck neighborhood of the Bronx. But you know how they are pretty tough down there in the city. And you know how good those Catholic school athletes are. That's why they're recruited by some of the big ones there in Division I. Well, you know what? Let's hope Waterloo is again up to the challenge, because this was the first state title. And I mean, congrats to Coach Bree. Congrats to assistant coaches Bree and Caraballo. And also, congrats to those great girls on the team. Morgan Caraballo, the quiet leader of the team, the big force, the big player, and also one of the best young ladies you'd ever want to meet. And also Jasmine Lewis, who shows that she can play inside and outside and be just as effective. And when she graduates, hopefully she'll become one of the best nurses that you'd ever want to meet. Also, Natalie DeSano, who's going on to bigger and better things. I forget which school, but I mean, she's going to go on to bigger and better things. And also Logan Amadon, who's also one of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. And Devantia Laux, who shows she's got one of the heartiest laughs that you'd ever want to meet. And also Addison Bree, only a freshman. And I mean, she's the daughter of Coach Bree and assistant coach Bree. But I mean, if she's that good as a freshman, wait till she gets into the midst of high school. She's going to be even deadlier. Also, Panic, and also the rest of the Waterloo girls. Congratulations, young ladies. That's a wonderful accomplishment, a hell of an accomplishment. You make Waterloo proud. You make this area proud. And I mean, let's keep going and win the Federation title, shall we? And I mean, let's continue on that course with also Syracuse women. Yeah, they're the only ones of Syracuse playing in a postseason tournament. I mean, Autry is rounding out his staff, but hopefully he's not going to lose any more, because I mean, Judah Mintz has declared for the NBA draft, although he is retaining his college eligibility, which means if he doesn't like what he sees, he can come back to the Orange. And also, John Bolajak and also Symir Torrance, who declared for the transfer portal. I knew things were going to start changing, and hopefully there isn't going to be too much change with Autry now as the coach. He did promote Jerry McNamara to assistant head coach. He did retain Alan Griffin for his assistant coach, but now you wonder who the other assistant coach is going to be. Autry's going to try making this team his own, but hopefully, let's hope he doesn't lose too many more. But to the Orange women's basketball team, continue winning there in the WNIT. You've beaten Seton Hall, and now you're on to play Columbia in the Sweet 16 there in the WNIT. Good job, ladies. At least one Orange basketball team is continuing on. And finally, again, the Orange lacrosse team is struggling a little bit, but a big win against Hofstra to go 4-4. And let's hope Coach Gate continues to put his stamp on this team, because now we're heading into when it counts. Of course, last year, Coach Gate put his stamp on it, but when you've got athletes recruited for another style, it's kind of hard. And of course, the Orange went 4-10. One of the more disastrous seasons in Syracuse history. But when change happens, sometimes it takes time to get used to that change. Coach Gate is going to hopefully make this team his own. Well, let's keep going, Orange women's basketball team. And last but not least, can you see the nerve there of Vladimir Putin? The International Criminal Court in The Hague in the Netherlands issued an arrest warrant for him for war crimes. You know what? There's war crimes and there's more things Putin's done. But can you think the nerve of him going into one of the occupied cities Russia has taken in Ukraine, driving around the city, meeting with people, and then meeting with China's leader to strengthen his ties with China. He's going around like he just doesn't care. But you know what? Sooner or later, Putin, you're going to get yours. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to happen, but if somebody has to go in and drag you to The Hague to face what you're facing, you know what? It would be a great day when they take you in for arrest and jail you on war crimes, or maybe execute you for war crimes. You got some nerve, Putin. One day you're going to get yours. That's all I'm going to say.